What's going on, my friends, family, followers, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves? Today we are in a game called Coffee Talk. Before we get into that, make sure you guys like, sub, comment, any other games you'd like to see me play. And yeah, without further ado, Coffee Talk is a cozy, narrative-driven brewing simulator developed by Togi Productions, where you play as a barista in an alternative fantasy Seattle. Players listen to patrons' problems and influence stories by mixing warm drinks featuring 90s anime-inspired pixel art, lo-fi music, and a focus on relaxing gameplay. I'm actually a barista in real life, so we gotta put our uniform on. Alright, without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. What is our name? Onyx. It'd be weird. Imagine Denzel Onyx on here. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. What? A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. Bro, what is this? And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Coffee Talk. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Oh, this is like mid-COVID. Alright, let's get right into it. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey Onyx, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry. Take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ooh, I just got weird deja vu there. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, how do we play this? Coffee? So, coffee? Primary. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Espresso. Serve it. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special from my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah! Wait, hold on. Emulation. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go away. Wait, in case things go... awry? Hold on. Vocab. Dude, vocab check. Vocab check. Right. Oh. Sorry, guys. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean, opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. ... Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get that fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So 0. Yes. I really need to finish it. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of the best short stories here, you know? Really glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Who the fuck? Welcome. Hi there. Oh, hi. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends on your highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Okay, so we can do like a chocolate milk then. Chocolate butter with milk. Double chocolate. Oh wait. Reset, hold on. What is this? Green tea? Chocolate. Milk. Nothing bitter, right? Double milk. Wait. Brew. So it's like a chocolate milk type of thing. Chocolate latte, right? Yeah, sounds about right. No coffee. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. Yeah, drink that shit. Oh. Drink that shit. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it. Is it good for business, having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, that's what she said. Then why? I just love doing it, and there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Onyx here's damn rich, that's a secret. No, fuck. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Onyx can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon, so you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night, and in a coffee shop. Freya, if she's not writing at night, not in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know where to write about. Customer number 3? Oh wait, no. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck are you? Why is he looking at me like that? Personal experience. This is not a good barista simulator. Half the time it's me spilling steamed milk on the floor or getting Sharpie on my hand. I think it washed it off, but yeah, no. Rough. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preference, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Bro! Okay, so coffee for sure. And you want something bitter. And then he wants coffee art, so like milk, right? I like that. Super bitter. With the latte art. Okay, here we go. How do we do this? I don't even know how to do this in real life. Wait, invert. Wait. Oh. And then, wait, invert? What does that mean? Ah, okay. So let's go like that. In like a circle. Around, push it. I like that. And then invert it. And then waves, right? Let's get some waves going. I like it. I like that. How do you do the heart? You snap it in the middle? Wait, etch? Okay. And then let's go here. And then slide down the middle like this. Reset. Hold on. We're gonna lock in here. So around in a circle like this. If I remember how to properly do it. Wait, no, that's... And then... Oh, that's dumb. Hold on. Pour milk down the middle like that. And then side to side like that. invert again, and then etch on. I want to do a heart like that. Boom. Oh, you see that? You know what? Serve it. We're wasting so much time. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte? Fuck you! Fuck. That's cute. Perfect. Anyways, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Loa. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Onyx. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customer this late at night are the lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I can get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I can go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. Bro, what? And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Onyx here how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. Personally? Oh, you want almond milk? You get oat! I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yeah. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, You know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are whole creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? Doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We could just continue the way we've always been without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for the both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Nothing like having a pinch of racism with your coffee. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Yeah, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Let's make a green tea latte. Bro likes matcha. You like bitter stuff, right? Milk. Did I make that right? Or is it more milk? Milk, green tea. Trash it. Too much milk. Hold on. Green tea latte. Wait, no. I just did that. More milk. Yeah. There we go. Let's make some latte art in there. How do we do this? Let's go ahead and throw some pour here down the middle. And then inverts like that. Oh wait, if I swivel it, like that, what is it? Ah, it's doing something. And then we're gonna etch. You know what? That's good enough. Take it. I don't want to waste any more time on this. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyways, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Damn! You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyways, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close up the shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Let's get right back into it. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigrants. Bro, what? Hey, good evening. Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry. I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me what you're going to write about. This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knifewalker novels versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about the coffee shop, right? Nope, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Who's here? Georgie? Good evening, Officer Jorge. Nope, just Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Onyx, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You're stiff as ever. Anyways, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodacho profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Alright, so coffee with honey. Coffee? Oh no, you want it more sweet, right? Yeah. So like double. Yeah, double honey. What does that even look like? There's no base to it. Well, I guess the base is honey, or the base is coffee. This good enough for you? For the man on duty. Too sweet? Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me a service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Triple. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. She's a fairy. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? So I can read back text using this. And then the phone. Toma.chill. Freelance designer. Okay. October 2nd. Friends only, close friends. Aha. Gala. Interesting. I think we meet Gala today. And Freya. Okay. And then the brew pad. Okay, that's just our. And then here's the evening whispers. Oh. So this is the short stories. Okay. Ooh, and then we could change the music here. Can we play like that King Vaughn in the coffee shop? Alright, let's just get right back into it. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel? You got balls, I can tell you that. Get closer. There we go. She does. Gee, thank you. Oh, wrong button. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So, yeah, as Onyx said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So, technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to do, right? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I'll definitely write about that police officer. I'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment? Or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Onyx is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with you helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Wait, did we see him? Is it this guy? No, he just likes cats. Poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become... Oh, auto's on. Wait, what'd he say? Where is it? Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the air. Pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. She has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. Wait, it's still on auto. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's a couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together, you know? Different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friend sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyways, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Yeah, go on. Do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Officer Georgie. Later. Alright, Miss Freya. What we got going on? I think I need to get back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy, so I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Alex. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. End of the day? Perfect. Wait, what? That should do for the experiment. Someone's coming. Whoa. Ah, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Onyx. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Alright, let's do like a coffee ginger latte. Or like milk. What is this? A ginger latte. Perfect. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be your liking. Okay, I'll have whatever he's having. So the same thing. Coffee, ginger latte. Or wait. Coffee, ginger latte. Perfect. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, you guys talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This place, wasn't it? This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gallo. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in here are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the hospital? What was it called? Admissions officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they sell legal blood at your hospital? They do, although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They could just order it through that blood marketplace app. You talking about Bloodlast? Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, but going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can't afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if I mixed with other ingredients? Why? You can't start selling blood-based drinks. Or you want to start selling? I might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be a remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, the sedative is too general. Each of us have our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. Alright, some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. What does that mean again? Hold on, chat. Alright, we're asking actual chat. Guess. Bondage and discipline, dominance and submission, misogynism. Interesting. Okay. That's, I could have got it on the next one. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to the vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bonded stuff during the fury. Exactly. So continuing with your story, how far along are you finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, probably something lightly caffeinated like tea. Maybe? You better write that down. You won't want to wreak havoc in this coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I could try brewing the remedy for you? That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We could share a cab. Alright, thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back, so I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I'd prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Ah, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Okay, should be another night done, right? Stop workplace racial profiling. The worst workers union demands. Hold on, I'm gonna get some. Alright, stop workplace racial profiling. The worst worker union demands. More real world problems. Welcome. Yo. Cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. Milk. With the honey. Is that honey milk? It is. Goblin? Your honey milk is ready. It's a goblin? You're welcome. Freya. Hey, Onyx. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me! Meow! Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What you looking for? Some milk? Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy shit. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekamimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekamimi friends. I won't say I have. You folk usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a human. Than commuting in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything. Nope. Milk and nothing else. You got it. Triple milk. That's all you get. That back. Right there. That's good. That's fine. Milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Oh! Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not great for business, no. Oh really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. Boom, boom, boom. Triple coffee. Espresso, triple espresso. Your espresso is ready. Hold on, let's check the Tomodachi. Seattle Police, Gala, Hyde. Oh, it's Hyde. Supermodel from LA. It's good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Oh wait, what? I skipped something, hold on. You're not lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had famous celebrity visit to drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problem. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I could turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. Sorry to hear that. That's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago, so yeah, he does know a thing or two. There's a goblin sitting over here. Oh, Georgie. Good evening, Onyx. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyways, Onyx. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? I'm not doing that voice for him. Green tea with lemon and honey. Got you, fam. Cough syrup. Your special drink is ready. Well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. I'm not doing this. George. Damn! This is great! How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah, anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today's payday, and I checked the ATM during my shifts. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, the labor union protests, everything's fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drinks and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. She just like me for real. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read, and I'm pretty sure that's normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're here writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know? I don't have anywhere else to go. This place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget about your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's real daughter. He's a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Why am I doing this voice, bro? Why am I don't want... I see this man's face and I just think, this is what he sounds like. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes in public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, You know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyways, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things calm down, I learn something about them, and they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before my mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot? Why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse, I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? Oh, screen turned off. There we go. To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run away. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't really need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? Because we're playing. I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspectives. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this like adults. No need to rush into a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride, but you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home until you give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. Oh my god, my screen keeps turning off. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. Still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. You sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Onyx and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Onyx. Crazy. And there they went. Yes. You could stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. I need to just come clean. Tell your boss about publishing the offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go on a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Alright, another day in the books. This game is really just about the stories. Lemony Snippet. Okay. September 25th, day 4. Werewolf activist in prison for owning illegal Fury sedative. Wow. The Orsh Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco terrorizing lyrics. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening? By yourself tonight, sir? Yalla's coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. Just a bit strange that you say "our" when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh, nah. Give me ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. So, ginger green tea. How do we add to the bitterness? I guess we'll just throw double ginger in there. Ginger green tea. Perfect. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gallo, are you? Hell no. I can never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that? Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. If my monitor turns off again, I'll lose it. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in the hospital. Then what is it? Guess. Travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. Startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now I'm a model. Didn't expect that. But you do have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than the people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. Never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years? Wow. Freya? Hey! Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. Just trying to make this place a little livelier. If you don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is just my default state. She only has two states, either extreme excitement or super stress. Stop putting me in bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. He's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink, so brew me something, please. Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Maybe something warm, sweet, without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee. Tea? Though milk. Is that good? What is that? Milk, honey, ginger. Warm and sweet without coffee. Honey, ginger milk. Warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life? So, not fantasy or sci-fi. Still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. Probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyways. Discrimination, racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that could teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyways. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Thank you. Who's that? Oh, it's Lua. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hey there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. By yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. Need an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a green tea latte, please. Green tea latte. Green tea, majority milk? Perfect, right? You get no latte art. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please, don't worry about that. Who is Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know. My boyfriend, we had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. Hey, it's an old problem. I'm a succubus, he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? Just following up on the question you started. Yeah, it's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like the most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going, just the same as we've been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes, but I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family would disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't just let him leave his family for me. It'd be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know? Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is best for you. Pretty simple. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Dude, hide? Well, crazy. Tells it how it is, like, bro's being so dead ass. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself anyways? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Hey, Mr. Gala. There he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. let me order my drink first. Then you folks can tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. One with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Okay, so ginger, tea, ginger, and the last one. Adding sweetness. Alright, let's try honey, I guess. I'll try honey first. Ginger honey tea. You'll know when you get it right. Tea, ginger, milk. Ginger milk tea, trash it. Tea, ginger, lemon. Ginger lemon tea. Did I already make that one? Okay. So we tried all of them. Let's just add ginger, double ginger. Just straight up ginger tea. Okay, hold on. You'll know it when you get it right. Double tea? It's not just gonna tell me. Alright, hold on. Let's just do... That's our last one, right? Yeah, let's just do tea, ginger, milk. Sounds right, right? Yeah. Milk tea. Let's try things. Thank you, Onyx. Close, but I don't think this is it. What's missing? Next time, try switching the milk and the ginger. Will do. Thanks. Okay, I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hide, oh hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try to not be a dick. Listener, she's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved with this discussion. I guess the vibe of this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. That's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yeah, why? Do you ever wonder what it'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Onyx. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gallo. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Bedchamber, cut for those longing for deep slumber. Saturday, September 26th, 2020. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion: who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has been proven. Freya, who we got today? Welcome. Oh. What the Welcome? Chat, is this Hugh? Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. Us. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We would not be able to taste the difference anyways. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Okay, let's do chocolate with cinnamon and lemon. I said anything, I'm giving you anything. Cinnamon lemon chocolate. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. What? Yes. Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. Oh, you mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Honestly, you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process? I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. Bro. Watch, Freya's gonna walk in. He's gonna be like, "Are you a female?" And then she's gonna be like, "Yes." So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Things really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? Never heard about it. Wait, you talking about a dating app? This system used a fire symbol as their sign. It's Tinder, bro. It's fucking Tinder. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some proper words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad. Some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database, and this coffee shop happens to be the place you recommend. Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling has different interpretations of time. Right about that. Freya, or the dates? Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Ooh, I can make this one. Standard stuff. Cafe latte. Order is ready, miss. Thank you. How was it? Good. Glad you liked it. Here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us? Yes. Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. Not sure. I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urakai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urakai69? No. My name is Myrtle. I never use Urakai69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her? Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Go to a club or something. But we do not have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man, pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search results, there are too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means a big chance she's not coming. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. Huh. We are pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before, many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign needed to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategy to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Onyx. Thank you for your time, Onyx, and thank you for your input, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called Norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the key word. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Oh boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What was that, an astronaut doing in the coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Look at the dog. Date from a dating app. Should have been here. What does that date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? It might be an alien? Alien? The Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions? I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. Capital T and a W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read a draft you've written so far? No, please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually prepared a printout of the draft. So you're planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyways. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character? Oh my. Is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. It's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. I have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the drafts! I'm not done yet! Is that slimy noise? Welcome! Would you like a drink here or takeaway, miss? Here, please. Oh, would you like a drink for here or takeaway? What would you like? Maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry, take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes, I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. What the hell is a masala chai? Hold on. That was bad. I remember I saw this somewhere. Masala chai. Oh wait, you don't have it. So it is just a tea with spices then, right? Is that it? This is a masala chai? Cinnamon milk, trash it. Okay, so tea, ginger, and cinnamon? God, I hope this is right. Hey, there it is. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This is it bad, miss? Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. Certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character? The character feels very you. You bet. The readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. Having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow, how many books have you written? Well, this would be my first. If I finished it, I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Oh, pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya, and the barista here is Onyx. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. That's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed, but it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations, boring stuff. Not something media would cover, I guess. I wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on. You don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes. You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. You asked what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through the your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yeah, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. It's the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon. Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium, and FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say that I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true, but I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to the mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not quote-unquote gamers. And they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Yeah, sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. That was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyways, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We could talk about the bus. We could walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Onyx. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. Take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet, and I could see that you're reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously, that's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true, but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me, but this won't be short. You know, I'm really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. That's gonna do it for today. Yeah. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop here after this one. And that was Coffee Talk, guys. If you enjoyed it, leave it in the comments below. If you didn't, how did you make it this far? Is beyond me. But yeah, no. If you want to see more of this, definitely leave it in there. I am down to play this game even more. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like, sub, comment, do whatever to get this video on the algorithm. I will see you guys in the next
one. Yes, sir. Going down. 3-6 Mafia. What the world been waiting on, man? It's going down. We gon' let you know how we make it come. Hey, goose got me loose. Go on patrol. Money in my pocket and I'm all up in the zone.